Here are the rear iron sight close up. As you can see here, the number 1 is on the indicator. If we turn it once, we have number 2. Again, number 3. And once more, we have 3/4. And full circle back to number 1. This is the adjuster for the height of the iron sight. You need a blade in there, and you can turn it right or you can turn it left, which will higher or lower it. For left and right adjustment of the iron sight, you need to use this big screw here, and as you can see, it has similar indicators here, although they are not highlighted, to show that it can be turned left or right, and it will move this accordingly. Top and lower part of the receiver on this SG-550 are plastic. The part that is not plastic on the receiver is the very end where the collapsible stock connects to the receiver. So this part here is metal. The rest is all plastic. On the right hand side of the receiver, you have your ejection port cover and your charging handle, and as in most Tokyo Marui, you pull the charging handle back, and hidden in there is your hopper. This is the ejection port cover with the charging handle. If we pull the charging handle back, you can see the hop-up. Moving down to the trigger is plastic, but the trigger guard is metal. The trigger guard can be pushed out of the way to the left or to the right in order to use the trigger if you have thick gloves. In front of the trigger guard you have your magazine release. The magazines for the SG-550 are quite small in physical size. This one happens to be a high cap, which will take 250 rounds, and the fit is very similar to that of an AK-47, where you put the front in and then just pull the magazine rearward. It locks in nicely. The lever here is pushed with the thumb and the magazine will drop out. This is the trigger guard, which can be pivoted out of the way. It can come up this side and indeed up the other way as well. This is the mag release. By pushing this with your thumb, the magazine will unclip at this point and will come out. These magazines are similar in construction to those on the G36. Even though they're smaller and thinner, they have these little notches on the sides and these little compartments that will allow you to fix 2 or 3 magazines together. So as you're using the weapons, when you've emptied a magazine, you can actually change over to another magazine that's already attached.